Hey guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So in today's video I have the double fan art, one up top, one to the side. So guys, thank you so much for sending that in to me. Greatly helps support my channel. If you guys have any of your own drawings, send it on in and I'll make sure to show it for you. One thing I wanted to mention is on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter now, I do post a drawing of the day. My favorite one that you guys send to me every day. So it's actually been a lot of fun. So if you guys want to hop on any of those platforms and follow me, I'd greatly much appreciated. But yeah, let's get into today's video. So guys, I've been doing this kind of series where I basically show you all of my units of a certain type, and you guys have been asking in the comments in those videos, do strength, do strength, do strength, do strength, do strength. So today we're gonna do strength. So I'm gonna show you my best units, the ones I have max super attack, the ones I don't, which ones I farmed. I'm gonna show you the best teams I can make with those, with probably the best teams I can make with strength is mono strength, heroes and villains. And yeah, guys, we're just going to go over everything. I'm going to show you the Ssrs that I have that are just sitting there too, because you guys like to see that. And we're going to hop right in, okay? All right, so strength, guys. Strength day! Feels like I'm saying leg day for some reason. That's teams. Oops. Character list. All right, so first one, we're going to go by super attack level, guys. It's probably the easiest thing to do. So first one we have is LR Broly. So LR Broly, I've actually only ever pulled 3 copies of the card. Yeah, he's been the one, actually he's tied with Majin Vegeta as far as number of LRs I pulled of a certain unit. Mine is Super Attack 20. I farmed the first 10 with the physical Broly that drops from the Broly event. So you farm the first 10 and then you use Elder Kai's on the second 10. To be honest, one thing about this unit is he's kind of fallen off a little bit. I know he's still a very, very hard hitter, but I never actually use him until like the World Tournament. That's the only time I ever pull him out of this like his shell, his egg shell thing. So he's a great unit. I wish I used him more. I know he has revival, so I'm hoping with the release of Golden Frieza coming up soon that I'll be able to actually use this guy more, but Extreme Villains, this doesn't seem at all viable. I do have the option of opening up 2 paths into Broly. I've been kind of thinking about that. Should I open up 2 paths? Should I leave 1 TUR, 1 UR? I just kind of, let me know in the comments what you guys did, because LR Broly is one of like my biggest mysteries of all time. I don't know what to do with them, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. All right, so the next one we got to talk about is LR Frieza. So this one right here, I did farm the super attack to 10, and then I used the Elder Kai's for the last 10. I believe I had so many strength Frieza sitting around that I had plenty in order to raise the super attack up, but Elder Kai's second 10. One thing I'm hoping is one day this guy gets a legendary campaign. I would love to see what a Rainbow Star LR Frieza does. He'd probably fit on the team a lot better. He's lacking a lot of links is the only problem that I have with this unit. Overall, he's a very good card, but I never use him. Maybe if it was Rainbow Starred, he'd fit on the Janemba team a little better. But yeah, this is one LR that never gets to see action. Okay, so the next 3 cards, guys, are going to be Super Strike cards. We got Mercenary Tao. Everybody should have Mercenary Tao by now. He was one of the first Super Strike cards available. We have Grandpa Gohan, and then we have Trunks Teen. They're available every strength day, so make sure to go pick these guys up. You never know when you might need a Super Strike card. There's some like team cost restrictions, or whether it used to be you could only do like the legendary Goku, the LR Goku with Super Strike cards, but they kind of removed that restriction. All right, so the next one we are going to be looking at is Janemba. So for my Janemba, guys, I actually have all pass open on this guy. I managed to pull, that's 5 copies of the card. However, I have not put potential system orbs into him because I never run extreme strength. I kind of have that problem. I don't put orbs into a unit unless I actually use the unit is the problem. So I could rainbow this guy right now if I wanted to. It's just I can't bring my excuse me. I can't bring myself to do it. Okay, so next one is Omega Shenron. Same thing, all pass open on this man right here. I actually did put potential system orbs into him, but something changed. He got a physical version. So because he got the physical version, I stopped putting orbs into him. I opened up some of the crit pass on him. Kind of low-key regret because you never get to use Omega Shenron except for an Extreme Villains team. But overall, he's a very good unit. I wish I could take back those orbs. I wish one day Bandai would be just like, you know what? There's a way to remove orbs from a unit that would like cost 10 Dragon Stones to get all orbs back. That would be lit. That would Bandy Namki. I'd buy 10 Dragon Stones right now if I can get my orbs back. All right, so moving on to the next guy right here. This one is a farmable card, Hyper Metal Rildo. You get him from the GT event. He's really good, actually. He lowers attack, so if you're trying to go for a lower attack build, you can actually come in kind of clutch. He also has a GT link, so he's a very good card. All these guys that we've shown so far are max super attack, by the way. This one right here is Majin Buu Go Tanks. Very underrated card. He seals, guys. He has over in a flash. He seals the wall standing tall, formidable enemy. Attack 12% for strength, key, sphere, obtain. Sealing super attack. I know a lot of bosses are immune to that these days, so that's kind of fallen off. They kind of, like the new Broly event, you can't seal them, you can't stun them, so doesn't, yeah. I hate that. Next card we're going to talk about is this one right here. This one is the buff strength Buu that Dokkan awakens into this one. Skinny Buu. You can actually use this guy to farm all the other Buu's super attack, so that's kind of cool. He is minus super attack 10, attack and defense 70%, and disables enemies guard. So he's actually not a bad unit whatsoever. He's actually really good. I never get to use him though. I wish Majin Buu Saga too. Huh. That's in the game? Majin Buu Saga? Oh, that's because of the farmable Vegeto. I was like, why is it Majin Buu Saga there? Okay, so the next one we're going to talk about is Strength Cell. Strength Cell, I used Elder Kai's on this man. I never get to use Strength Cell. I actually sometimes bring him on the lower versions of the World Tournament. He can actually wipe out the entire field with his 11 key super. Attack 100% at start of turn, and he is immense damage, if I'm not mistaken. Causes immense damage to enemy and raises attack and defense. So he's overall really, really, really good. It's just extreme villains for strength I just never use. I wish I used them more. Actually seeing this makes me want to use them more. Alright, so the next one we're talking about is this man right here. Very new card to the global side of Dokkan, but this guy is absolutely amazing. He is super type key, +3 HP attack and defense, 40%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and he counters. You guys have seen how amazing this guy is. I do not regret putting orbs into him. Mono strength is a completely different monster because of this unit right here. Yeah, crit 20. You got to have crit 20 on this one. So the only thing I don't like about the card is he has Shattering the Limit instead of Fierce Battle. That's the only thing. But that's just nitpicking. I wish he had a Fierce Battle just to raise his attack a little bit more. But he does have Prepared for Battle. I think he also has. He has Berserker. That's cool. And Prodigies. Alright, so the next one we're going to talk about is Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. This is the Strength Bardock, the OG Bardock that Dokkan awakens into Super Saiyan 2. He's a very good card. I raise his super attack by using the AGL Bardocks that you can get from summoning. I love this card. He actually was a staple on my team until that Vegeta just came out. So he's just fallen off. But he does actually have Fierce Battle and Prepare for Battle. Attack 30% for all allies when HP is 30% or above. So he boosts the entire field. I actually might replace him. I actually might replace Super Saiyan 3 Goku with this man. The GT one. But I don't know. So, very good card. Next we're going to talk about is Trunks, Super Saiyan Trunks Future. This one is from the Trunks event. It is a farmable super attack. He supers, I believe. Oops. Whoops. Nani. He supers at detail. Why does it change right there? Interesting. Details. There we go. He supers at 9 key or above, so that's really cool for this unit. I don't get to run him very often except for free-to-play guides, so he's actually very good for that, but he fits on the Hybrid Saiyans team. It's just he doesn't get to see a lot of action. This Goku right here is actually kind of underrated. Attack key +2, attack plus 7,000 at start of turn. Whew, running out of breath. Okay, so causes supreme damage to enemy. This is the World Tournament reward. Again, don't get to use this unit very often. It's very cool to see Super Saiyan Goku in the Whiskey, though. I love it. I like this card. I haven't used it since the day I got it, though. So, and he's max super attack, so that's great. Glad I raised that one up. Alright, so everybody knows Super Saiyan 4 Goku. One of the few units that don't have a category whatsoever. I'm not sure why that is. It is actually the only hero that is a Dokkan Fest unit that does not have a category, so fun fact for you. Has GT, Fierce Battle, one of the hardest hitting units in the game. You can't go wrong with this guy. I believe it's 150%, and he counters on super attack. So, very, very, very good card. See, attack 150% and medium chance to counter. Alright, so this one, Strength Gogeta. We all know the OG Strength Gogeta. I'm hoping one day he gets a Extreme Z Awakening. He actually gets one of the biggest buffs from the potential system out of any unit. So he is a staple on my Mono Strength team. He ignores type disadvantage, and he is on the fusion category. However, on the fusion category, he is replaced with Intelligence Gogeta. So, just a thing right there for you guys. Strength Gogeta, he's a staple on my team. So, absolutely good unit. Alright, so this one right here is the Dokkan version of the... this is the Brothers Kamehameha, Super Saiyan Goku. I actually raised this one Super Attack. I believe I raised this one Super Attack when the crossover event with One Piece came out. So, I've had this one maxed out for quite a while. I never use him though, ever. Disabled Rampage when HP is 30% or above. Key +3, attack +5,000. So he's not bad. He supers all the time, has Shedding the Limit. What was his? He actually has a category. What was his category down there? Majin Buu Saga. There you go. What? Nani? Why Majin Buu Saga? That's funny. Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, alright. So this is the Broly Super Saiyan Goku, but he's a Majin Buu Saga. I'm gonna take it, whatever. Alright, so next one. Where was? Oh, right here. We got Godku. This one, I maxed the Super Attack actually by pulling. I pulled like 7 of them, and then I used 3 Elder Kais, because at the time when I used Elder Kais, this card was top tier. He desperately needs a rebirth, and Bandy Namki, when you give him a rebirth, do me a solid, put Fierce Battle on him. He has a ton of links. He fits on the Realm of Gods team. In order to put Fierce Battle on him, though, they would have to take off a link, so I'm curious to see, maybe Godly Power. No, Godly Power is amazing. Super Saiyan is attack 10%, so that's really good. Warrior Gods, maybe Warrior. All these links are really good. So the First Awaken's absolutely really good. It's just that not a whole lot of units have it. So maybe, I don't even know. But this guy desperately needs a Dokkan Awakening. Whew. All right, so next one we're gonna look at is this one right here, Super Saiyan Goku. This is probably my favorite card art. I actually got, you see that? I got a drawing of it right there. So it's actually one of my favorite card arts in the game. He actually gets a rebirth soon, which I'm gonna miss his card art, but mine is max Super Attack. I use the crossover event to raise the Super Attack to max. Survive KO attacks when HP is 30% or above. He's one of the few units that do that, so that's kind of cool, man. Like, if he's out there, you can't die. The only thing I wish is that you can't die that turn, but it doesn't work like that. So if you get hit for like 200,000 damage, okay, cool, you'll survive with 1 health, but if you're getting attacked any other times in that turn, you're dead. So I wish it was just like the whole turn and you're like you survive. That would be pretty cool. Okay. So next one we're talking about is this one right here. We got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Warrior's True Value. So this guy right here, supreme damage, high chance to stun the enemy. Mine is max Super Attack. Reduces damage received by 80% for 7 turns, so he is a very tanky unit. Might see a Extreme Z Awakening sometime in the future. I have no idea. He is a Dokkan Fest card. Fierce Battle, Limit Breaking Form, Over in a Flash. Finally Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta with Over in a Flash. He has fallen off my strength team though, so I wish they did something to bring him back or something of that sort. He doesn't have a category either, so he's kind of dead. He's dead in my eyes. This one right here, Super Saiyan 3 GT Great Ape Goku. Very good unit. It links perfectly with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Only problem I have with this guy is the Great Ape. I am so sorry. The only problem I have with this guy is the Great Ape function. I wish it wasn't a thing, but it is. The Great Ape is almost like this, like a time sink. I wish there was a way to cancel out of it. Some people like the Great Ape, but if you're in a hurry or if you're racing somebody, I can't get out of it, and sometimes it lasts 3 turns, and it's almost like an instant lose in a race. So when I'm racing, I actually take this guy off my team and replace him with that Super Saiyan 2 Bardock we were talking about. All right, so. One thing I wanted to mention about that unit too, he has Saiyan Roar. That's why he links so good with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. An extra 25% attack buff. And Fierce Battle. He's the perfect linking partner for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's the only thing I'd be missing. Alright, so the next unit we're going to talk about is GT Trunks. Mine is max Super Attack. I know a lot of people actually put Potential System into this man. He hits very hard. He has Supreme Damage and attack 100% when performing Super Attack. Shadow Dragon Saga, Hybrid Saiyan Saga. So overall, excellent unit. If you guys have this guy, Rainbow Star, he consistently does over 1,000,000 damage. So, very, very good. I'm not going to put orbs into mine just because my orbs are reserved for other units. I'll go over what units I have orbs on at the end of this video. Woo! Almost there, guys. Almost there. No, we're not. Okay, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. We got Vegeto. This is LR Vegeto, yet to be LR. Mine is, I think, 90% in the dupe system. We are waiting for LR Vegeto. He has Shattering the Limit. Very, very, very good card. Let's see. Attacking defense 60%. Raises ki by up to 8 with less HP remaining. The greater the ki, the boost. So very good. Like I said, I wish that the LR would come out. It's been like something like 8 months now since they announced that. They just need to give us the last bit of medals for him, but they have not. Next card is Beerus. Max super attack causes pre-damage to enemy. I actually raised this guy's super attack with the tech one that you can get from summoning. So, and I pulled quite a few of them as well. All pass open. High chance of attack 200%. I would love to see an LR version of Beerus one day. I forgot to mention this guy as well, guys. He has a farmable super attack with the first stage of the Vegeto, Super Vegeto event. So make sure to farm that if you have it. Alright, so gonna keep going. Mystic Gohan, aka Ultimate Gohan. I call him Mystic, don't Hakai me. Raises attack, causes immense damage to enemy. I love this unit. If I ever pull more, I am going to rainbow him. I love Ultimate Gohan. I love this card. He has 120% attack up, medium chance to guard all attacks, and a defense 50% for all super type allies. He's busted. He's absolutely busted, especially if you have LRs on the Hybrid Saiyans team. He is going to be Rainbow Starred, one of my Rainbow Starred units one day. I've only pulled, I think, 2 copies of the card, so I only have, if I'm not mistaken, I only have the bottom right open. Yeah, I only have the bottom right open, so I'm hoping to pull 3 more one day in the future, but he definitely does come back. Alright, so this one right here, it was actually one of my first units I ever put Elder Guys into. We got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He used to be really freaking good. Really freaking good. Attack 80% when HP is 30% or more. Majin Buu Saga he fits on. He has definitely fallen off, but he is one of my OG units. I'll never forget when I got my first one of him in the first World Tournament I ever did, and I was so happy I pulled Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he's like one of the best cards at the time. Alright, so moving on, guys, moving on, making sure I didn't skip anything. We look good. We got Trunks. This is the Dokkan Trunks. I actually pulled 10 of him. I did not use anything to raise his super attack. I never use him. He does have Hybrid Saiyans, so another unit that's fallen off. This one, he's super attack 9. I'm waiting to pull one more in order to get him to super attack 10, and then I will awaken him. He does have awakening with the Kid Buu medals, so I will do that. His attack stat's actually really low for what this unit is. He is a nuker. Moving on, guys, I gotta speed it up a little bit because this video is already lasting long enough. Super Saiyan Goku. Any Super Saiyan 1 Gokus I've been feeding into this guy, he's gonna get he might be does he have a rebirth in the JP version? I don't think so. This might be the weakest card in the game, currently in the JP version, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he has a rebirth, I'm not sure. Super Saiyan Goku, Convulsing Rage, pretty good unit. I'm gonna take it, right? Not bad. This one right here, actually, that's a lie. This guy is absolutely trash. What did I just say? I'm going to take it, not bad. Attack 50% when ki is fire or more. Has no links. Low attack stat. No. He is bad. He is bad, but he needs a rebirth. Once he gets a rebirth, he might be good. This one right here, he may have a rebirth in JP, but Super Saiyan 2 Trunks team, minus super attack 8. He definitely doesn't have a rebirth yet on global. Strength type attack and defense plus 25%, so he is a field buffer, so he's actually a great unit to run. He has Hybrid Saiyan, so I actually really like this card. I like that card a lot. Next one we have is Oob. Everybody hates Oob, so that's a thing. That's cool. I hate Oob. Minus super attack 8 because I've actually pulled 8 of them. Next, moving on, we got Android 18, Strength type key plus 2. Peppy Gals and Majin Buu Saga. I'm trying to think what banner this one was on. This is on an LR banner, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I went kind of ham on it. So moving on, guys, moving on. We got B-Pan minus super attack 6. I kind of stopped running the B-Pan event because I never used B-Pan. But she's not a bad unit. I would definitely recommend running B-Pan. She supers at 9 key or above when super attack is 5 or higher. So very good. She heals, recover 25% of damage dealt of health. So she is a healer for your team as well. They need more units like that. This one, we got Zamasu. I actually think this one is unawoken. Realm of Gods. I believe Zamasu I can actually Dokkan Awaken. I just have not done that. Don't Hakai me. There's some units that I have not awoken because I just won't use them. We got Orb Changer, Majin Buu, good. Minus super attack 5 from pulling 5 of them. Woo! We got God himself, Yamcha, super attack 5. This guy actually has a pretty decent leader. All types ki plus 2, HP attack and defense plus 2,000. He actually came in very clutch when running the Patara medal for the Patara medal quest. His cost is really low, so I can run him as a leader and still basically beat the event with no problem. We got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta GT. This guy gets a Dokkan Awakening very soon. He might actually already have it on global. I can't remember. I don't think he does. I don't think he does yet, but I know there's one coming for him. We got Go Tanks. This one does have a farmable super attack with that intelligence Go Tanks from that event. I have not farmed the rest of him. I probably should do that. You can Dokkan him though. Minus super attack 5 from pulling 5 of them. I need to finish this guy out. This is on my to-do list. On my to-do list, guys. So moving on, we got Raddatz, Grade 8 Raddatz. You're never going to use Grade 8 Raddatz. We're not even going to talk about him. Next, we got Bardock. I actually really like the card Bardock. Goku and Bardock fused together. Not sure where the L comes from Goku and Bardock. Barlot. But very cool. I pulled 4 of them. Causes supreme damage to enemy. He has fusions. He fits on a fusion team, and he is a nuker. Very cool. Woo! This card right here actually Dokkan awakens, but mine is still super attack 4, so I don't really Dokkan awaken cards unless they're max super attack. Attack 70% when facing only one enemy. He's not bad. I know a lot of people actually run him with his Dokkan awaken form, so very good card. This one right here is Super Saiyan Goku GT. This one is a World Tournament reward. I did awaken this guy. I've never used him. And he's still level 1, so that's a thing. Selza, is that Selza? I think it... Cooliza, I'm sorry, Cooliza causes supreme damage to enemy, super attack 3, not bad. Never used him either, although he links very, very well with LR Frieza, so maybe if LR Frieza ever gets a rebirth, or not a rebirth, a Dokkan, an LR campaign, that would be great. I would actually might consider running this guy because he links perfectly with him. Alright, so whoo, Android 17, this guy actually has a rebirth. I just haven't done it. So you can actually Dokkan Android 17. I have not done that. We got Evil Buu. This one also has a rebirth. Haven't done that either. I suck. So haven't done this one either. Or have I? No. I try not to Dokkan things unless they're max super attack because I know I'll end up pulling more in the future and just keep feeding them into them. But I haven't done that one. This one right here, Super Attack 3, this one desperately needs a rebirth on the JP side of the game. I know a lot of people complain about this guy. Attack 8% when only facing one enemy. He's not bad, but he's not great. So maybe if they buff that up to 100 or 120%, he would actually be viable, but not quite. We got Pan GT, Yearning for Adventure. Okay, we got Metal Rildo. I'm just going to keep going now at this point, guys. What? Oh, sorry. Click on the wrong unit there. We got Piccolo Jr. This one is from the World Tournament. Everything else was summonable there. I'm sorry. This one right here is also... I believe this is a World Tournament reward. Attack 7% when key is 6 or more. I'm trying to think where this Vegeta came from. I'm pretty sure... Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I'm pretty sure he was a World Tournament reward. I can't remember off the top of my head, though. Pretty sure he was. This Gohan right here, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth. I actually have a lot of him SR, but maybe this guy actually Dokkans too. I am going to finish him out. I want to raise the super attack to 10 before I awaken him. I'll show you guys my SSRs in a second. You can see why I'm holding out. I should just feed him into him though. Moving on, we don't Fasha Grade 8, summonable units, not very good. You'll never run Fasha. Then we have, this might trigger some people, we have LR Broly sitting here at SA1. We have this LR Broly sitting here at SA1. We got 2 of them sitting down there at the bottom. I very recently just pulled these guys. I think I'm going to take one to TUR so I can have a TUR and LR version, and then I'm going to feed the other one into my LR Broly in order to open up that bottom right path and get some more crit on him. But I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about doing bottom right and bottom left, or if I should hold a TUR version. I don't know. So that's all kind of up in the air. So next we got Bojack. This one is actually Super Attack 1. I do have an SA9 one sitting in my box. I just haven't been farming the medals in order to put him into this one. This one also has a Dokkan Awakening, but I'm not doing it until he's SA10. We have the OG Broly. This is actually a guy, this pisses me off so much. This is a guy I re-rolled for. I only re-rolled once, and it was for this man right here for the World Tournament because you almost had to have him at the time. Super Saiyan Broly. He's a very good card. I wish I didn't re-roll for this man. Otherwise, I would have like a day 1 account, but because I re-rolled, I'm missing like 100 days. Woo, excuse me, because of this. Okay. Alright, he does get an Extreme Z Awakening on the JP side of the game, so it's something to consider. We got Cyberman. Everybody got this as a login reward, I believe for April Fools. We got Gohan Teen. This is a World Tournament prize. Gohan Teen. We got Goten minus SA1. Really? I thought he would be SA10. I guess I never did this Go Tanks. I need to do that. He is an orb changer, so he's not bad. We got Master Roshi. Master Roshi is a very good leader. He's free to play. Strength type key +3, HP attack and defense +70%, so good unit to hold on to there. This one is, we got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, New Realms of Saiyan Power. So very, very good card. I never use him though. I need to max out his super attack. Attack 100% when performing super attack, and he has Fierce Battle, and he's on a Realm of Gods team. I just don't have a spot for him, but he is good. If you guys are running out of options, he's a good unit to look at. So we got Piccolo. I never finished this guy. He has a farmable super attack. By the time, like, I stopped using Mono Strength when this guy came out, and which really pisses me off because I actually opened up a path for him as well. He has a farmable super attack with the AGL Super Strike Piccolo, or just the Strike event Piccolo. So if you guys have Piccolo, he hasn't come back in a while. Hopefully they bring that event back because I know a lot of people that summon him and didn't get the medals to actually awaken. So that's a thing as well. Alright, this Crillon is completely underrated. He's in the Baba shop. He takes 50% less when fighting physical units, so he's very good. This is the Vegeta. This right here is the reward for the World Tournament. So I have no idea where the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta comes from. I think that's the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is actually a Dokkan Awaken card, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually gonna look at that here in a second. And then we got Bye Guys. This is one of the, a lot of you guys don't have this card. It is from the crossover event. This is the one that actually I used to raise all my Super Saiyan Goku super attack. So I probably farmed 100 of these guys. Ironically enough, I didn't farm enough to make him super attack 10. So that's a thing, but I'm glad I have the unit. It's kind of just like a one to hold on to, although the card art looks really, really fuzzy, doesn't it? All right, so real quick, I just want to check something. Reverse.
Everything changes.
Yeah, I thought so. So he comes from this guy right here. That's what he came from. So I'm sorry about that, guy. That's not the World Tournament reward. This one is a summonable unit. I haven't summoned this guy in a long time. That's why I forgot. Okay, so that is every single strength unit I have. Real quick, let me show you the SSRs that I have sitting around. These are just the SSRs. We're going to sort it by character. There we go. So, a couple things to mention. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's, I got my Rainbow Star, but you never know, they can come out with another one. Some Gogetas, I actually can feed those into that Trunks and max them out, I just realized. I don't know why I hold on to so many. I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to this stuff. I got 6 Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas. I might feed those into the Tech one day. You gotta reverse them and feed them in, you know. Some GT Trunks. This Vegeta right here is actually the free one that comes from the Super Vegeta event that I talked about a little earlier. Some Gotens. And see, I got 5 of these Gohans just sitting around, so I should feed these guys as well. I got 5 cells sitting around as well, but mine is max super attack and all pass open, so I pulled a lot of cells after thinking about that, so that's crazy. This is the Bojack I was talking about, super attack 9 in order to feed into that other one, so, but I just haven't done it. But that's pretty much it, guys. The best teams I can make, the best strike team I can make, the one I like running is this one right here, although sometimes I will replace Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku with the strength Bardock. Let me go build the extreme team really quick. Let's see, you are strength LR, good. Okay, perfect. All right, so the best extreme team I can probably build. I need to awaken this guy to TUR, but I really want to run him on the same team. Omega Shenron. And this is where I get lost. The 2 units, if you guys didn't notice, there's 2 units I don't have. I didn't summon on the strength banner, so I don't have Kaba and I don't have Hit. Hit would be great on this team. I wish I had those units. Next time the strength banner comes around, I will probably do a little bit of summoning on that banner. So I sometimes run Cell, but like I said, this team is lacking. Hit would be perfect in this last slot, but probably LR Frieza or even I heard Metal Rildo is really good too for this team. But yeah, guys, that's why I don't run extreme strength. It's just not for me. It's not for me. All right, guys, that's gonna clear it up. This is probably a little bit longer one, so I know you guys like these type of videos. So the ultimate strength box, I guess you can say, minus Hit and Kaba. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. If you guys like videos like this, I think I haven't done physical. Physical's the last one. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sending the fan art. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and I will see you all on the next video. Laters!